But yes, what wild music to have for day 91 of Articuno silly hunting. I'm not checking Discord again. Checking Messenger? Jesus, fast. I actually used to use MSN Messenger back in the day. Oh, this is a wild way to start the first 30 seconds off of the video. But yes. Today's a little already chaotic. Tell me, everybody. Tell me to check Discord, check MSN Messenger. Malomart. 20 sips of Monster that I still haven't taken. Remember the Mooey emote in MSN Messenger and Skype? I don't remember in Skype. Oh, mooning. Let's say I don't remember that being in Skype. Now I do. 1, 2. You guys need to redeem this just to check Discord. 3. Hi, Lavender. You decided to step in from your snooze with a lot of chaos already going on. I need to turn this song down. It's so loud in my ears. The video has like an image and like it has like the logo for Twilight Princess just spinning in the background.
Dante check Discord. 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 Dante check Discord.
No. This is so silly. Is this the life of a VTuber? You said embrace cringe, but this is just funny, Koki. 6. Who did the RPG? Mass did. Okay. Just like, why is this active? 7.
Dad,
8.
Dad,
Yeah.
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 Dad,
Uh-huh.
Dad,
Yeah.
Dad,
Yeah.
Dad,
Yeah.
Dad,
No.
Dad,
No.
Dad,
No.
Dad,
Ask your mother.
Dad, 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 Dad.
Oh boy. What was that? 8?
Dante check Discord. Dante check Discord. Dante check Discord. Dante
9.
check Discord. Dante 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 check Discord.
This is so stupid. I can't even do an intro on the video. You guys are being chaotic. Oh boy. Can I sing? I don't think I can, but I do like to sing. Hi, Koki Char Char. I like to sing in the car, like whenever I'm going to and from work. And Kat and I will sing whenever we're just like going places. 10. 11. Why is that bit message not gone through? There it is.
Music too loud. Music too loud.
11.
Music too loud. Music too loud. Music too loud. Music too loud.
12. 13. Why is my arm breaking? 14. 15. I still have 5 more. But can you sing? Oh, as in like right now? No. No, I've ironically, despite doing this, I have stage fright. I couldn't like seriously sing in any kind of like actual capacity. Like I can't even do karaoke. Oh, I know.
I'm blue da ba dee 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 da ba dee. I'm blue da ba dee 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 da ba.
Is that what the Koki special is? Just hand me with I'm blue abadi abada. Oh ooh ooh. Ooh. I need to get the raffles set up real quick. Oh.
Yes, that's it. It's obvious. I guess I let the stress get to my balls.
What is happening? Rip Pat. See, this is why you check your points before you slot or gamble all. I'm not checking Discord. Did the fish break again? Fish again, Koki. Mass, I don't know if that was good timing or not, to be honest with you. I wasn't looking at the screen. It's so silly. Guys, are we getting the shine today or no? I want to guess a big fat no from, like, all of you. No. Thanks, Mass. Yeah, I can always count on your no. Your vote of no. Let me hide the fishing game and see if I can reconnect with it.
Shiny too loud, 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 shiny too loud.
Shiny too loud. What a sentence. How do you have a shiny that's too loud? Fishing. Wait, does it not show it for me unless I actually go to my desktop? Okay, it's gonna stop for a moment then. Alright. Oh, okay, I still have 5 more sips to do. You have to stream tomorrow to get it, but also today for 12 hours. That's the prerequisite.
Dante 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 Dante.
16. That's the sequel to Dandadan. Dante. Dante. 17. 18. You picked a wild time to to follow Dead Craig. Actually, suspicious. I'll take it anyway. I'll take it anyway. 18. I need to reset. $19. 20. And 3 more for whoever Dead Craig happens to be. 21. Don't say that. 2. No, 2. 22. 23. Jesus. 23 sips of Monster is not how I thought about waking up in the morning. Yeah, let me just shot my Monster real quick. You gotta go sleep. Lavender Dante body. Get it? Get it? Okay. Oh boy. What is this chaos? You guys aren't usually this chaotic. Is it just Malobart? Is that why? I know it's in your net, but you're usually the most relaxed one here. Not the coffee cat.
Derkook bounce 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 Derkook bounce.
Oh, my cheeks hurt from smiling. This is so silly. Spent the past 20 minutes just smiling from the chaos of just starting stream. Oh god. All right, we finally got to the first raffle of the day. 10 minutes into the. Ooh, no smiling. But what if I wanted to be a smiling friend? You know. How far into this actually are into the song? Okay, 3 minutes after when I started. That's how you get a shiny. Try frowning for 3 minutes. Doesn't it cost more facial energy to frown, like intentionally frown? What is that?
It's a 3 Pika rave. 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 It's a 3 Pika rave.
It's T3 Pika rave. Lavender, how are you able to try and even attempt to sleep through all this? This is wild. So what is it? The person, it's tea times? Is that what it says? Yeah, it's tea time. Oh. Oh, right, no orbs. You get orbs passively. Nice, Mast. I don't think that places you in first, but I think that places you in the top 5. You sleep with noise in your room, so it's never quiet. Like, do you have, like, YouTube videos going, or, like, a white noise machine or something? I can't have, like, I mean, I can have noise. Like, if I TV's going or, like, something, I can go to sleep. But if it's, like, music, I cannot sleep. If music is ever playing, I cannot sleep. Unless I'm about to pass out anyway. In which case, the music's not gonna make any difference. Like, any difference. Usually have a show playing. Are you serious? It's kind of ironic that she got the squid with such a low amount of orbs. Alright. Because it's... Hold on. I have to... What? It's 3610 times 2. So 7220. Because the squid refunds and doubles the points that you would have had. And I know that that's how many, I know that's how many you had because you gambled or you slotted all. Lavender, you do know that you were the one that was in first, right? Not all of you losing your points immediately. Like I said, you should always check your points before you gamble or slot all. Yeah, now it's Willy. Or is it Willy? I find it funny that, like, Soren's hasn't been here in a, like, 4 or 5 months, and yet somehow they still have, like, a high position of power. Because they still haven't won. That emote, Lavender, would be, like, the perfect description of how this song feels. Like, everybody's just dancing in, like, a rave area, and it's just, like, the lights flashing on you every so often. Oh. There's gonna be an ad in about 3 minutes, by the way, just to let you know. I already snoozed it once. Yo, one of those, like, rave Pikachus, like, flew through the screen like a frisbee. I'm glad I got this new emote wall. I like that we can actually use, like, the 7TV emotes as well as, like, just normal emotes, and, like, they'll do, like, different things on the screen. I wonder... I wonder if I can somehow add something to like OBS, like some kind of or some kind of program to where if you use the mlem, like you'll just like Yoshi tongues like shooting out from the side of the screen. I think she remember that she can do that. You're going back to bed and never leaving. Why is that? Why are you never leaving the bed? I know it's cozy. What if we get you like one of those like futons? Those like futon mattresses and just carry around everywhere. That's soundly a bed. It's not exclamation lizard, Mass is just lizard. Or Kai's lizard emote. Orger. That's what my beef command's for. 30%. I don't remember what Koki's was. This is so long ago. A warrior red mage. Interesting combination. It's like you specialize in like summoning warrior-based weapons. Kind of like Final Fantasy, what, 15? With Noctis being able to summon swords or weapons. Ah! Lavender, has the weekend been going better for you? Out of curiosity. I disabled Vanish because it never worked anyway. It's always super funny, like, Vanish and you just mute yourself for a little bit. Yep. Alright, glad to hear the weekend's been better. Hopefully Koki's streams have been helping. The good old Pikachuber. Use a sports ball? You want a refund? This is Malomar. There are no refunds. Oh, on life? Too bad. We also don't charge refunds on that. We're instead going to put you in a suit of armor, Lavender, that every time you get hit, we'll take money instead. Check this out. Hey, you got pop bears. Yeah, every time you get hit, it takes a... Depending on the damage, it will take a certain dollar value. So, in theory, you could get hit with a baseball bat and only lose like $2. But you'll feel no pain. It'll just be emotional damage. You have $0. You are correct, because you have what? What's the... You have euros. Hi, Lavender. Char. Oh, yeah. Hold on. I forgot. That's how I wanted to handle... That's how I wanted to handle things. I'll take a page... I'm taking a page out of Peso, and technically, I guess, Pirate Software, because he did it as well. I'm gonna take a page out of their book and just hold on like shiny hunting while there's an ad break going on. So YouTube will be back after that ends. You do that? You do that, Koki? Next to your job? Yeah, I know, but you're insane. No, you're not. Lavender, quit. D, Koki is correct. Per usual. Mast, Koki's saying he streams alongside working full-time. Because I was saying that, like, I can't do that. This would kind of have to be my full-time job. If I was to do it. But yeah, I would love to stream more, but it's hard to get this as a profession. Like hold on, let me do some active math for you guys. So let's assume What's the payout for Twitch? It's like what, 30-70 or something like that for affiliates. The trick is to not sleep. I like to sleep though, like, all the time. So let's see here. Let's just say I get $2 for every sub, right? Whoops. Let me think here. How much should I get in a month? I think it's this. Yeah, essentially I would need to have in a month, I'm just saying. In a month I would need to have a concurrent like 1100 subs. Assuming the whole like, you know, I only get $2 from Twitch for each sub. And that's just subs. Because I roughly make 2,200 a month. Yeah, that sounds about right. Give or take, it's about 2,200. Let's do this. Guess I gotta start my OnlyFans. I'll say that. I'm gonna start an OnlyFans with specifically this model. Just start doing what Melody does. Only shinies. Oh yeah, that would fail. That would fail so hard. My career would end before it even started. Did it not increment? It didn't. It's probably because the calculator is the focus. Where is it? No, it once again went down to Kabuto. I keep saying Kabuto, Kabuto. This isn't Naruto. Because Kabuto went up by 3, so I had to take it down by 3. Alright. Oh, actually, I guess one of this shouldn't be. I guess that's the reset for this one. But yeah, so I would need roughly 1,100 subs every month in order to make even what I do now at my current job. Which speaks more volumes to my job than the streaming aspect of this. Because that doesn't include things like, you know, if people donate or bits or anything like that. Take that information as you may. To be fair, having 1,100 subs would kind of mean that you kind of made it as a streamer anyway. That's like what, essentially... How many followers do I have? That's like 4 times the amount of followers that I have. Alright, so this is a 10k because of the quarter. When is my coin on the blockchain dropping? Oh my god. I could never do something like that. To rug pull people. The amount of, like, coins on the blockchain is absolutely ridiculous. Isn't my Fortnite skin coming next week? How'd you know? It's going to be the entirety of the caramel dancing with this model. Comes with an emote. That's actually the reason why Game Pass Ultimate's going up to $30. I'm part of the Game Pass. Or, not the Game Pass, I'm part of the, what's the Battle Pass name for Fortnite? Like Fortnite Crew or something like that? Trust me, I don't think they need more controversial things after the Peacemaker emote incident. One of these days, Koki. You two will get the squid. Actually, you know what? Because of how rare the because of how rare it is to get like certain things, I think what I'm gonna do is like with the flawless victory. Why? What? Oh, huh? Oh, okay. It just looks like moons to me. Yeah, it looks like moons, like a half a moon. You saw Lucky made a video for D2 saying it might shut down because numbers are low. You couldn't watch all of it, but just for the title alone. That season's such a weird spot right now. It's doing worse than Curse of Osiris. But that's kind of what happens whenever you take a lot of attention away from your main game, make a bunch of silly decisions, and then think that an extraction shooter is somehow going to make bank over Destiny. Also, Battlefield 6 came out. Yeah, but it was doing worse before Battlefield 6 came out. Destiny Classic soon? Oh, yeah. we go with Cross's original idea. Community voted updates and stuff like that. You said that way before him? Well, both of you are fans of RuneScape, so that makes sense. She's making a pyramid. Coach right in the middle of it. Because Bungie's doing what Blizzard did. Battlefield 6, isn't that the new zombie shooting game? That's Black Ops 7. I like that she took a break for a moment. It's kind of funny that you're doing a pyramid. Lavender, I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed Origins lately, which takes place in Egypt for those who don't play that. It's actually a lot more fun for a trek into the RPG world. A little bit annoying at times, just because, like, it doesn't want you to fight an enemy that is like 4 or 5 levels above you. But other than that, it's been a pretty fun game. Oh. Huh?
KOKIHI, if you like what you've been watching or listening to, if you happen to look at chat, consider following to know when I'm live for more shenanigans as well as get some free emotes. Smiley face.
Smiley face. You guys have to read Shadows, play it for an hour and haven't touched it since. People didn't really like Shadows too much. Shadows, for some reason, is like this weird divisive like game whenever it comes to like combat and like the gameplay for it. I don't know why. Mass, I'm not reading that. Try again. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like Mirage, which was I think the game that came out before Shadows, kind of like rubbed people the wrong way. Because it apparently just wasn't a good game. Like, at all. And so when people got to Shadows, they, I'm guessing maybe people are just also more tired of the RPG aspects of Assassin's Creed games. You just haven't played it because your PS5 makes your room way too hot. Oh boy. Now I haven't turned my PS4 on in ages. Man, I mean, I don't know, man. I've been enjoying all these Assassin's Creed games. Like, even when Origins came out, people didn't really like it too much. But I liked it quite a lot. Can't sleep if your room is hot. No, I hate sweating, so I feel you there. You got a 5080 the other day, and it's working good. What did you previously have, Nest? Speaking of sweat, this past Monday, like after we finished day 90, ended up going, like on Monday, ended up going for a hike up a mountain. That was fun. Spent 4 hours. No, 3 hours. Or was it 4? It was 3 or 4 hours. Hiking up a mountain. And then coming back down. I was... You don't realize that apparently hiking up a mountain is a full body sport. The only thing that didn't hurt, oddly enough, was like, I don't know, my shoulders, I guess. You had a 4080 Super. What'd you do with it? Did you resell it to somebody? Nice, Goku. Nice, nice slot filler over there. Watch Twitch until it died. I love that you have a 5080 just for watching Twitch. Also, sorry about the coughing. 23 sips of Monster will do that to you, right? Also, according to the emotes, a running Pikachu is faster than a rolling Rowlet. You hope your 59 is going to run for 10 years. I'm hoping my 760 at least runs me, you know, in general. Once that thing's gone, I don't know what I'm going to do. Yeah, 60 seconds until detonation. What is worse, a black screen or a blue screen? Because a blue screen, you have to like troubleshoot. A black screen, you at least know your GPU died. And why is that messed? Agumon. What's your favorite Pokemon game? This one specific Digimon. Do they have shinies in Digimon? I haven't been to Digimon World since the movie. Like what, 2005 or something like that? How old is that movie? Super old. Because unless the power is out, it means either you need a new cable, monitor, or GPU, as long as your PC is working. But like, that's what I was saying. Like, when it comes to like a black screen, you know, there's like very specific things. When it comes to a blue screen, it could be anything. Like, I'm still trying to figure out why my PC blue screens randomly. Sometimes I think it's my SSD, other times I think it's the 6 of RAM that I have. Blue is super flexible. Or sorry, super fixable. Flexible. What's wrong with me? At least that post, though? I mean, I guess. Yeah, Lavender, get out of bed, take your allergy medicine. But also, why do you need allergy medicine if you're not getting out of bed? Are you allergic to your bed? Okay.
Blue screen too loud, blue screen too loud, blue screen too loud, blue screen too loud,
Hi,
blue
Sal.
screen too loud, blue screen too loud, blue screen too loud, blue screen too loud.
Blue screen. Ba, ba, da, ba. Oh, Koki, you're streaming today, right? I can't remember Kat's schedule, so I have to keep asking. I thought she worked at 9:30 today, she worked at 10:30, that's why I was a little late today. You have to take it in the morning so your eyes don't itch all day? Eyes don't itch. Like, are there like pollutants in the air that cause your eyes to itch, or like pollen? E? Alright, good. Good. Can I show my hands clapping? Hands. Hand. Other hand. No, I can't. Alright, cool. It does not want to recognize both hands. Pollen? Oh, boy. Yeah, my allergies extend to just my nose whenever it comes to pollen. Well, I say that, but sometimes I feel like it's also my throat. I was supposed to say something completely unhinged, but I gotta remember sometimes that I am indeed a PG streamer. Hi, Sal Char Char. 1, 2, 3. I will not. 4. 5. All right. Oh, Coke, can you fish again? I forgot that I restarted it way earlier. Hey, Twitch also has a outage. There we go. Just not the tree in your front yard. You planted that for your lake, Grandma. I should plant trees in my yard for my family. But the pollen from it? I mean, depending on the tree, it really wouldn't have pollen. As far as I'm aware. I'm sure lavender would rather endure the pollen from a tree than, you know, have it cut down. You're more special? Is this flirting I'm seeing in my chat? Can't believe that people are playing matchmaker in my chat. Giovanni. Help me, Dad. It's our thing. Just flirting in people's chat. What's your luck, Sal? Remember, shiny is the lower the better. I think Koki at one point had 3%. He was sad. A bard. You just sing it and you just draw. Or lavender. You have monk. Also, Sal, remember it's 3 classes. Or 2 classes, not 3. Also, a hunter would just be the same thing as a gunslinger, just from Destiny. Bop, bop, bop. All right. Oh my god. Sal is singing songs, and then he's like, draw. And then the lavender's like, I want to throw hands. But guess what? Gun. The gunslinger popping up with some of the most ridiculous class types is so funny to me. You thought I was a dragon rider, but wrong. Machine gun. To be fair, whenever I pick gunslinger, I'm thinking of gunslinger from Remnant 2. Wait. Oh! Alright, okay, hold on. We gotta catch it. That's the main thing. We have to catch this. That's the main problem. Oh, which game is it? It's this one. It's Fire Red. Okay, alright. Okay. I don't really have a react. I was more surprised to even see it. Alright. We have to get the bird. We're not in the clear yet. To Mallow Mart, no less. Oh, Koki, you're the lead Pokemon on this. The only thing I don't know what to do in this situation is if... Like, I gotta figure something out with this. Quick Attacks is just the best thing to lower health, but... I need to figure out what to do here. Cause like, ooh. Hold on, well, there goes Koki. Let me pause this and actually enable the sound from this game. Oh, actually, Koki lived. Let me get the music going proper. Ooh, my heart feels so weird. I don't know how to describe it. It's the actual Fire Red. Wow, it's the actual Fire Red game. Where is it? Oh my god. I'm just trying to get it to yellow, by the way. This is still gonna be a low catch rate. I am a little panicky, I'm not gonna lie. Do I have Thunderbird and Firebird? I do not. This is the first of the legendary birds. Oh, yeah, I have 100 Ultra Balls. God, I forgot how prepped I was for this. By the way, if it ever struggles, I'm throwing the Master Ball. I'm just gonna let you know.
Pepsi.
You have a hollow Zapdos? I feel like my brother has one in his so far, yeah. Actually, it did exactly half health with the Ice Beam. Hold on. Let me heal you. Well, I guess I don't really need to use a Hyper Potion. That's a bit excessive for a Pokemon that doesn't have 200 health. Do I have any normal potions? Good enough. Your Lost Point summoned the Burb. Oh, actually, hold on a sec. Let me. I just noticed there's an ad break trying to come in. Hold on. We're gonna be doing this for a little while. Never worth a full heal. You're not frozen. Always when you're away for half an hour. In this generation, does paralysis consume the PP of the move that's used? That's how it like low rolled. Whatever, I'll just keep throwing. Yes! We are finally free of the Ice Bird hunt. Oh. Okay. Finally. Finally. Oh. Oh, that is... Oh. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, alright. This does get... Oh. Okay, this does get named, by the way. Its name is Kyrulius. I am actually. Oh my god, Koki. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Like wiping a tear from my eye. Hey, one of those with a cell. Oh. Oh my god, there's so much stuff on the screen. You can't see my hand because I'm using my long sleeve to like cover my eye. Oh, ridiculous. So wild. All right. So thank you, Koki, for the 5 subs over to, Rar. You adorable. I forget their name every time, and it's so funny. Also going to Lavender and Sal and Niels and Neo, all people I know. Oh boy. Save? Oh, I'm going to. This is gonna be the slowest save of your life. I need to close the other fire red though. I need to close this one. Because if I try to save with it, it's going to not save, and I need it to save. All right, Articuno, the freeze Pokemon. One of the legendary bird Pokemon, with its long tail trailing behind, its flying form is magnificent. Oh, Dreadnought, more like Dreadnought. Yes, my hands are shaking. Let's see if I remember how to spell it. Let's see here. It should be like this. That should be how you spell it. Kyrulius. I need to double check the spelling. Kyru. Well, that's why is it all caps? Kyrulius. That should be how you spell it. Yeah, that's how you spell it. Oh boy. Okay. Irulius the Iceberg has been acquired. Oh my god. The useless box. Yeah, that's where I want it. Oh my god. I don't even know what part of that to even clip. I'm probably going to have to like combine the two clips and put it on TikTok and YouTube that way. Because like I didn't make a no, well, I made a noise. I don't know if you could hear me gasp. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know if you could hear me gasp whenever it came up. To Malomart. Holy crap. All right. Hold on. I gotta make sure this saves. Oh, I'm still shaking. I'm still shaking. All right, so this is the 4th game, by the way. The 4th game on the screen, so I need to increment Articuno by 3. Oh, also, I forgot to do a raffle. Hold on. Malamar is now the official shiny song. Anytime just hunting too long, we'll put on Malamart. All right, hold on. Oh, holy crap. All right, I need to start another... emulator. Start a 4th one again. Holy crap. All right. Okay. It might take a moment for it to show back up on the screen. Oh man, that's awesome. Oh. Okay. Which is really funny because now the Articuno is just going to kind of sit there and leave green. So I need to reset these two. Holy crap. That is definitely a shiny surprise. That is for certain. I reset the wrong game, but it'll be fine. I already saved. Actually, I might as well just do this then. Okay. Where is my count? All right, 2 + 3 = 5. Oh, okay. So we got the shiny Articuno after 23,395 resets. I hope that actually saved. Cool. All right. Oh man. Oh. What is going on in the background? What is this? Why do I have a typhoon of emotes swirling behind me? That's so funny. So, if you weren't here yesterday when I was talking about Cinder, I wasn't really talking about Cinder. It was just kind of like funny because somebody said that like spill the tea, and that's the emote I got. Oh. Yes. It's such a ridiculous number. 23,395 resets. What a... Alright, YouTube had another crash, but we're back. Okay, so Elite Four or the Thunderbird. I was thinking about going after Zapdos, but I was saying before I crashed that I don't really want to do another static legendary hunt. But I guess we can for a little bit. Alright, fine, you twisted my arm. We'll do it for a little bit. Zapdies. Only has 300 checks. Current goal is going to be Zapdies. Yeah, we'll go after Thunderbird. Your favorite of the burbs? Oh. Right, I forgot these games have different inventory sets. I really should just organize these that way that they're both the same on all the games. Wait a minute, how many Ultra Balls did it take? It didn't even take 10. It took 6? Wow, I was a little overprepared, huh? Alright. Alright, so I have to get back to Zapdos. I don't have any flying Pokemon, right? Negatory. No flyers. Alright. I do not have frequent flyer miles going right now. What am I doing? Hold on. I just realized, what am I doing? I only need a singular, like, of each of these games. I could just pause the other two. So I can just reset them whenever I get there. Of course I did that. Whoops. What am I doing? Nothing important. There is there's the repel. Of course, I got a tentacle. Oh boy. I gotta put Malomart back on here in a minute. Alright, so Zapdies, right? Does he have any attack other than, like, an electric move? Because, like, Articuno's Ice Beam, does Zapdos have Thunder or Thunderbolt? And that's it for attacks? Because if so, I could just lead with a Whirlwind? He has Whirlwind? Since I could just lead with a ground type. Bring a second ground type with like Nidoqueen. Yeah, okay, so I'm covered. I can just Whirlwind back and forth between Nidoqueen and Sandslash. Or Marowak. I just want to make sure on the moves real quick, so I'm checking for. Why isn't I mentioning that Zapdos is here? Let's see here. Okay, it knows Drill Peck. Wait, what? Hold on. Okay, so it knows Drill Peck, Thunder Wave, Detect, and Agility. Okay. Drill Peck is that flying or is that normal? It's flying, yeah, so the ground type will still be good for it. It's flying. It's flying electric. What do I have? So I can't hit it with ground. I got slash and false swipe. Actually, that's great for Marowak. Alright, so I need to move these Pokemon individually from one another. Is it you that has it? No, it's not. It's you. Alright, so Pidgey's the one that has it. Oh, Sal, you weren't here earlier. Cat ended up getting the squid. I need Crab for Surf. None of these Pokemon are weak to electric other than Krabby. I guess Pidgey would be as well, but... Oh yeah, I'm only swapping just to fly there. Right. Always close. Cat ended up getting the squid. However, she she did it with like no points. Okay, so I gotta do this individually again. Fly. Fly. Can't wait for the game to crash again because of me saving this. Or the game, the PC, I mean. Where am I going? Did I swap or get it? Tell me, what's on the screen right now? Oh, right, I forgot. I flew here just to... because I swapped Krabby. Yeah, so tell me, what's on the screen right now, Kai? Right, they're in different spots again. Oh, I just did the silly. Hold on. There we go. So now these should both be in the same spot. Yeah, alright, cool. He's sad because he only has 4 tails. I'm not trying to become a kitsune in folklore. I sound sad, but I miss that. Love you too. I'm just sad because I keep blue screening. Imagine just getting a tentacle on the way to Zapdos. I didn't even heal Koki. Whoopsies. Oh well. You can survive a drill pack, right? Oh yeah, I gotta remember, I did not fight this on Leaf Green. Maybe a bunch of Hydras. No, don't you start this. Okay. Oh, like a Pikachu. Alright, I gotta do these games individually, otherwise we're gonna be here forever. I could just use a repel, but oh well. Get a shiny Koki? I'll think about it. I really want to get it from Viridian, but we'll see what happens. 6 steps. Yeah, we'll see what happens first. If I get in Viridian or if it pops up here. Dude, why is the Pikachu so prevalent right now? I don't even think, like, whenever we were running through here earlier before, like, Zapdos, we even got this many Pikachus. I remember a bunch of, like, Magmites and Voltorbs. Brother, what is going on with these Pikachus? Today is the day of Pikachu. This way. Also, Kai, what's up, buddy boo? What you doing today? Dude, I can't get, like, more than 6 steps in Leaf Green. Get a shiny Kogi. Shiny Kogi. Nope. Alright, so there's Zapdies. You're shaking? Why, Niels? What'd you find? What'd you find? Did you find a Zapdies? The Za dropped. Oh, there you go. Go have fun with Legend ZA. I'll be here drowning. Pikachu. Have fun, Niels. Remember to always choose your starter based on absolute vibes and free will. All right, let's see if I B-Sod again. It always seems to happen anytime I save the game. I even restarted my computer earlier. Alright, let me double check my board here. That Zapdos is set to 4. It is, okay. Oh, actually, I need to change the stream name. The next shiny on the price is right. There you go. Is Zapdos the next shiny on the price is right? All right. Are you ready, boys? You ready for the electric? I didn't swap my team. Oh well. Oh, I forgot that's what it sounded like. Here's Try Shiny with 300 resets. Oh my god, its cry is so short. Am I able to paralyze in this generation? Oh. Oh, that's Thunderbolt. Oh, okay, I can. Alright, so paralysis is still a thing for electric types in this. That wasn't introduced until Gen 4 then, right? I'm so back from the screen now. The blue slide really put everything in perspective. Oh, alright. As a reminder, during ad breaks, I'm going to pause the video and we'll breathe for a moment. Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot, I need to put Malamar back on. Mute you. There we go. We got Malamar back, alright. We're like most of the way through Malamar, by the way. We are 43 minutes into the hour of Malamar. So we'll probably change the song here soon. Maybe I'll just restart it, actually. God. The chaos from earlier today is still, like, on my mind. Dude, can I get, like, the modded version of Fire Red and Leaf Green, like, where it's the Pokemon cries from the anime movie? Or the anime show, too. The anime show. Jesus. Are you two cuzzy in bed together? This is what flirting is. I've been out of the game for so long. Hold on. If I remember correctly, isn't Zapdos just more orange? That's Galar. Yeah, it's just more orange. The feet are different. It's just, they just completely just like they're just not there. Yeah, like his feathers are a darker color and his everything else is like orange. It's interesting that like Zapdos goes from like kind of this yellowish color to like a deeper yellow orange, kind of almost like Raichu. And then yet Articuno goes from blue to lighter blue. They actually changed Zapdos' feet. They're human feet now. Hopefully Zapdos will come before we get to even 20,000. Zapdos really had 3 talons on each foot, then it was changed to 4. Huh. There are indeed 4 there. It's true. Let me look at the old spray. I still have the tab up. No, even in the old games, it's still 3. Or it's still 4. Yeah, it's still 4 for Zapdos. Even in yellow. Yeah, 3 up top and 1 at the bottom. Just like this. Unless you mean like in future games, which I'm checking. Looking at bird feet, why am I like this? Galar and Zapdos looks pretty cool. Yellow is reworked. Oh, okay. Well, I'm pretty. Well, I'm not gonna go back looking at bird feet again. I lie. I'm gonna go look back and look at bird feet again. It's funny that all 3 games have like a different sprite for Zapdos. They're all slightly different from one another. Just like in different positions. Oh, okay, there's an ad break going now. Alright, we'll be back, YouTube. Alright, let's go. Bop, bop, bop. Yeah, I wish that like OBS, whenever you crash, would still tell you like the proper time that you've been streaming. But I get that it's just a local timer. Go. Alright guys, what game do we think is going to get the Zapdos? Do you think it's going to be Fire Red or Leaf Green? We've only had like 2 or 3 shinies. Actually, I won't say 2. We've only had like 2 in Leaf Green. Red, red, red. I guess really like fire red. I mean, I like fire red as well. Oh, whoops. I forgot I gotta copy the raffle message again. Okay. Down. You know what? I should probably do raffles during the ad breaks as well. Hi, Kai. What you doing today? What's your plans for today? Can't wait to name this one the one with Malomart. Oh, actually, I just realized, since I crashed earlier, I already have a VOD of this that I can change the name to. It's day 90. Okay, so I can rename this one. Day 91. No, nope, not 81. 91. With Malomart. I like to name my VODs so that way I know what to name them for YouTube. It just helps a lot to like already have the names instead of being like, what was this one about? What was the main part about this? Because I like to make the names of the videos the ones where it's kind of like, what is the most prevalent thing for the stream? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna change it to with Malomart Chaos. And then, what was Metroid Dread? What did happen with Metroid Dread yesterday? We got the gravity soup. That wasn't the main part. Sleeping Emmys? Oh no, the bosses were, dude, the bosses were kicking like my teeth in. They were absolutely dunking on me. Bosses got hands. That's what I'm gonna name part 2 of Metroid Dread. I was 7 across the board. Imagine naming the YouTube videos always the same thing. I like how every time I ask Kai a question, he just completely ignores me. Hashtag streamer things. Koki, do you have another song suggestion other than Malomart? Out of curiosity. I hate that like the model's like delayed on that while I'm on time. You'll find one. Well, you got 7 minutes. 7 minutes. I need to get better at voice. I need to like keep training my voice so I can do voice acting. I didn't realize how many like people post on Twitter about like voice calls and stuff like that. Voice actors needed. I'm not a voice actor, but I'll submit anyway. Also, wild that like 2 hours. I've been going for 2 hours before switching to Zapdos. What song is that? All right. That's funny. We're stick with the trend of the of the songs that people just casually listen to on loop from Zelda. Not Kakariko Village, not Hyrule Field, not Midna's Lament. No. This specific song. We only get the best songs here on Dante streams. Yeah. You right. When you write, you write. I mean, as a reminder, these streams are never supposed to be serious. Like, even if I do want this as, like, you know, a job that I could do, like, I would probably always be just trying to have everybody, like, have a relaxing time and just chaos ensues. Alright, who's gonna vote that Zapdos is going to appear before 20,000? Surely we can't have two back-to-back... Wow. You did indeed get 3 octopus stuff, but not in any kind of right order. Zapdos is the best one, so it's gonna be at 30,000 at least. I don't need more Poke MMO odds. Not every legendary needs to go above 20,000. Remember whenever Charmander, you guys said was going to take like the 40,000 or something like that? Yeah, 420? Funny weed number? I actually did unironically listen to the song before, like whenever I was just vibing and chilling out, just doing random things in some games. Oh, actually, Essie. They have a different version of this song. I wonder if I can find it real quick. I don't remember what it's called. Let me see if I can find it. It should be this one. That's not right. Yeah, here it is. They use this one as their Be Right Back screen music. So anytime that they're they have to go do something, or they're like on like their little lunch break that they take, this song is playing. And it's actually a very fun version of Malamart. This song has actually appeared on my drives home, like even when I'm not watching Essie. And they have like they have like some of their emotes, like just flashing on the screen and freaking out across the screen. Like they have like a whole animation tied to it and everything. So I'll let this play and then I'll switch to your song, Kaiku. I've been wanting to play this song on stream for a while. Maybe I have before, I just don't remember. I have, I thought so. Yeah, no, I get it. You're hysterical, Koki. The funniest man alive. A +1. I gotcha. Bam, 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 ba-dum. You know, honestly, I think the +1 is probably one of my favorite redeems. Because I like the idea of something that's just incrementally growing. You know what else is growing? Your crops out back. Your hunger? I told you to get food earlier, Koki. Raffle, by the way. 452. I know something I need to do at some point with this model is I need to change the way that its like facial parameters work. So I noticed that like anytime I talk, it's just like the mouth opening and closing. It doesn't have like any vowel sounds or anything like that. All right, now that that's out of the way, now for the real song. It's so stupid. It's only for half an hour though. It doesn't because you have hands. I mean, I guess. But like, so what if I have hands? These hands ain't doing anything. They're flapping in the wind. You can only do hands or face. I mean, if I put my hand up, it can still recognize that like the mouth is there and still moving and stuff like that. Because it's linked, if how do I phrase this? It's linked to both the like talking to the microphone, but also the webcam it also as well. So like you can sync it up. So I can like, if I get close. It's too dark in my room. If I get close enough to the webcam while the like light's actually shining on me, it's raining outside right now, by the way. It'll actually pick up that I open my mouth. Your cousin is sending you free food your way? Do you know what the food is? You wish you had a cousin. You don't have a cousin, Koki? She's sending tacos. Street tacos, soft tacos, hard shell tacos, Taco Bell. Legit tacos and Koki come over. Can I come too? I need to get like a passport though. He's taking his private jet. Hope you have a runway installed on your roof. Yes. Yeah, I know, but like I would like to have like different, because like aren't there a bunch of like, I never had a passport, so I don't know if this is true or not. Don't passports have like a bunch of like blank slots, like so we could like stamp different places that you've been? I haven't traveled more west than Ohio, maybe? Yeah, so see, I would like to get a passport, just to have like the different stamps of all the different states. Fun fact, that's close. I'm pretty sure we've talked about where you're from, Lavender. Not close enough. Koki has to fly over me to get to you. Where exactly are you? Well, we talked about where you're from. I don't know if that's where you live. I don't think you want me doxing you on a YouTube video. You don't live there? Okay. Yeah, because you said you were from Chicago. Chicago. Because I think we were having a conversation about Shadow Hearts, and like one of the songs is very Chicago-esque. And you said I'm from there. Because I was trying to find the New York song and I couldn't really find it. Then again, maybe it's just the Garland agency music, and it's been a while since I played Shadow Hearts' intro. Do y'all, like, okay, here's the thing. I am terrible with names, right? I am terrible, absolutely dreadful with names. Do you really think I'm not going to remember silly things that you say in stream? Like, some of the stuff, if I pay no mind to it, I will forget. But, like, certain things I don't, which is super silly. Can't remember names, though. I can remember your face like the back of my hand. But, cannot remember names. Which is really funny because, like, I remember a lot of the names here on Twitch. If I've seen the name, like, I kind of, for some reason, can recognize. It's like, okay, I think it's because, like, names on Twitch is, like, the face for me. Like, because it's written down. You're not telling me a name. Like, you know, you don't have somebody come up to me saying, hi, my name's John. And then I see their face. So I think that's what it is. For Twitch, I can remember names because your name is, like, your face here on Twitch. You remember birthdays for some reason? Have I ever said when my birthday is on here? Sal knows when it is. I'm getting a little dry. Sal, you should know my birthday. We've been friends for like over a decade now. You should know my birthday. August 14th. Oh, wow. That's when Lavender's is. Oh, yeah, because you're a Leo, too. Yeah, Kat is August 6th. Oh, when is Kai's? Kaid. His is also obviously in August. I can't remember the exact day. It was a Saturday this past week, or this past year, wasn't it? I was thinking the 13th, but that doesn't seem right. Is it the 13th? A week after yours is Kai's. Okay, so the 21st. Okay. Oh yeah, because he barely fits into the Leo sphere. Why did the yen symbol appear? You see, Kai is slowly transitioning into a Japanese man. Yeah, Sal's is 9/11. Good old September 11th. 2 days after Destiny 2 released. Or Destiny 1 released, sorry. Not Destiny 2. That's okay, Lavender. You don't have to apologize. He was born before it happened. So he came first. I mean, Kat's birthday is the... Kat's birthday is the bombing of Hiroshima, so... You can say sorry to her, because that absolutely came first. My birthday is the International Day of Spring. I say international, it's just day of spring probably for everyone else. I'm just being convoluted because I like the fact that it's the day of spring. What you fishing? May 1st, yes. Did you not look in your calendar, just look up International Day of Spring? It seals May 1st. Bruxish. Bruxish. Jesus. Such a stupid name for a fish. You didn't look up, you just remembered? Uh-huh. Nah, I believe you this time. Oh, hold on. There we go. Left side felt tense, but didn't want to pop. I had to go a little bit further. I had to go further beyond and break my neck to crack it. I do find it funny, like, it doesn't track my shoulders, it just tracks my face. It's like, if I just tilt my head over, it, like, I just break in the neck, you know how casual this is. Just another Tuesday afternoon. I can just bend over, there you go. Tilt myself to the side, you know how it is. Another day for the VTuber, man. Ah! Ooh! I need to get, like, subscriber badges. Like, looking at yours, Lavender, and mine, I still need, like, a badge. Oh, hold on. I need to text Kat real quick. She texted me first with the most ridiculous image. Hi, Kat. What was I gonna tell her? Oh, yeah. By the way, we're going to... I probably should have clarified. We're going to go today until Koki streams. So Koki, whenever you go live, that's the end of the stream. Just thought I should let you know. So we'll probably go until about 3. Because you start at 3 today, right? What if you delay the stream 6 hours? I will not be going that long. Never go live. Now it's a 24-hour stream. Sorry, Kat, I said I was going to keep going until Koki streamed, and he hasn't streamed in 4 days. As a matter of fact, Koki says he's retiring, so I guess I just never go offline now. Still no Zapdos. Yeah, sorry. 576 checks. Still no Zapdos. It's gonna be about 2 minutes until ads, and we'll take a small break. I'm actually gonna probably walk around during that ad break so I can stretch my legs for a little bit. Because I have been sitting here for, what, almost 3 hours? If not 3 hours. If I go quick enough, I might be able to get to 600 before we break. Three checks in a minute 10? That seems pretty easy. Can't believe all you said fire red. Now you have faith in Leaf Green. You gotta think, Leaf Green brought me my longest hunt, while Fire Red had Articuno, bringing me my longest hunt. Like my longest actual hunt. Alright, one more check in 30 seconds. Pretty easy. Eesh. Oh, whoops. You know, if I go fully through the menus. Come on. Go. Weeping Bell. I do be the Weeping. Alright. Alright, so none of that ad break's about to kick in. YouTube, we will be back in just a... What's my hand doing? We'll be back in just a moment. Alright, back at it. Oh, what am I doing? You found one? This is another sound thing you want? That's 18. I know exactly what that is. That's 18 seconds, but I know exactly what that is. Okay. Life, death, life, death, life. Just add a bunch of SpongeBob memes. Yeah, I think of all the I think of all the mix-it-up sounds that I have, I think the like lizard will probably be the only one that is going to be able to be spammed.
Lizard.
Exactly. I think it's the only one I'm gonna have to be able to be spammed. All the others have a cooldown of some degree. Like, all the other sounds are usually like Pepsi, Lem, like they're usually like all like individually timered. I think the scream is the only one that's like just a global timer. By the way, I don't know why it's circulating on Twitter again, like it's a new information, because it happened in 2018. Because I decided to look more into it whenever I saw the post, because I didn't know it. Apparently, Buffalo Wild Wings is owned by Arby's. Yeah, they bought Buffalo Wild Wings for $2.9 billion. Listen, I like Arby's. I like Arby's. I'm not gonna lie. I like Arby's. I'm an Arby's boy. Where did Arby's get $2.9 billion to buy Buffalo Wild Wings? Who? Is the who to Buffalo Wild Wings or Arby's? Yes. All right. Money laundering. I swear that's what the restaurant near me does. There's no way. Such big portions for such little money. There's no way. I swear it's an Italian. It's ran by the Italian mafia, and they're money laundering. But the guy really likes to cook, and so he gives us a discount. That's what it feels like. Alright, so, I've made the decision. Was it Malamart I was playing earlier? It was, yes. Malamart from Twilight Princess. I made the decision that next stream, Or not next stream, but the next Pokemon stream we do, so day 92? Or is this 92? This is 91. Day 92, we're going to go through the Elite Four on Fire Red. Make that a sound so we can play it when you get a shiny Mallow Mart specifically. I think I would have to get like, I think I would have to make that a bit redeem. Actually, I wonder, can Mix-It, now I want to check, can Mix-It Up do commands based on bits? Action, additional. Oh, interesting. I can have it do a counter as well. It's not, well, it is kind of linked to Twitch, so maybe. Set chat settings, snooze next ad, set title. Interesting. So this doesn't have a thing for bits. Which, I mean, why would it? It's not really linked to bits. I'm trying to find it just in case. Twitch integrated throwing. Yeah, I'm just double checking. Yeah, nothing. Alright. Interesting. Alright. Just use sound alerts? Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to use. If I was to indeed do something like that, because I think longer sounds would require a bit for it. Not a singular bit, but you know what I mean? Like, require bits for it. Because some of them are pretty wild. The longest one with the Yoshi tongue, I think that's probably going to be the longest one without bit usage. Just because I love Yoshi. Yoshi's such an adorable bean.
Pepsi.
All the others are like pretty short. Like even the point redeems that we have for like Courage or Panic or the Ramble one, those are pretty long, but I think those are, I think anything longer, it probably needs to be bits at that point. Because if they're going to be that long, we might as well get something out of it, right? Become a greedy, hungry streamer boy. I need to figure out like how long to make the Malamart song though. 30 seconds? Does that seem fair? Thank you, Koki, for liking my post. I asked what is the name of the horse girl anime? Uma Usune or something like that? I like that we're doing horse music to a bird. Alright, we're checking out. It would be really funny if you didn't win it. I meant like win the raffle, I mean. Oh, you got Pop Bared again. It's been a while since you got Pika Ramen, Koki. Uma Masume. Ah, that's what, okay. I couldn't remember what the name of it was. Uma Masume, Pretty Derby. Does that literally just stand for horse girl? I don't know Japanese. You probably want to be the best horse girl? Isn't it just Malin? Defeat enemies, gain XP, and beat the bosses in MicroStream RPG. Just type !RPG at the start. Begin your journeying adventure today. through 3 floors and then an infinite void where you will eventually succumb. Or just exclamation fish and nothing happens. You know how it is. I hate it because it's right here. You see? Hold on. See, it's here. I don't know why it doesn't want to work. Welcome to the fishing minigame. Let's try actually fishing in the chat itself. Yeah, it doesn't want to work. Oh well. I guess I'll just close the game. So only RPG remains. Oh, really? Apparently not even RPG remains. It doesn't even want to work. Hello? Hello? Stream RPG? Hello? Wait, what was that? No. Oh, now it wants to... Really? The Koki explores an endless expanse. Ah, yes, just like the classic Game Boy. Can't see anything. Listen, the RPG is just it's a feature. It's an add-on for the stream, not the primary thing. To be fair, I guess I could just move myself to the left side of the screen and move the game back over here so it was bigger, but I like being bigger on this side of the screen. Make myself bigger? No. I am not the purpose. I am not the main point of the stream. The main point of the stream is the gameplay, the exhilarating gameplay. Game over. I'm just here as a gentle reminder that we're all people. And that I'm a fox boy. You are not a people. Indeed, you are a person. It's been a wild day. I have like no more energy. All 23 sips of monster energy earlier has amounted to me being calm. How you feel about that, Koki? Monster energy has no effect on me. Even if I drink 2. Even if I drink 3, my heart will probably explode. Just in general, but like it doesn't actually give me energy. It never has. Even my very first monster energy when I was 17 never gave me energy. Welcome to ADHD in a nutshell. Ironically enough, the only thing that's ever given me energy has been my Vivans. Oh, that's the end of the song. Let's put on Yoshi music. Back to Yoshi's story. We had Yoshi's story last time, but I love Yoshi's story way too much. My favorite Yoshi game. I need to play that on stream, dude. I have memories of playing Yoshi's Story all the time. I don't remember too much about the game other than like you need to eat like a specific fruit for like the most amount of points and just general gameplay. But it's such a cute game. I mean, how could you not think it's a cute game? Listen to this, like, this is the main theme of the song. Honeymelon Gang? Exactly. If you ate all of them, you got, like, the best ending for that level. I think there was, like, a limited number of honeymelons, too. Oh boy. Maybe that'll be the next adventure game after the Star Wars games when I get back to that. It's just be Yoshi's Story. I could probably finish Yoshi's Story in a day anyway. Assuming I don't get, like, turbo evicted into a chasm several times. What's up? You have a song for me? What, to play and save Yoshi's Story? We played Yoshi's World. Yoshi's World. We played Mario World 2 music last time too. Check these before I check that. What is this? Why am I scared to play this? Please read the description. Why are there lyrics? Why are there lyrics? Can I even play this? Can I even play this without getting banned? Alright, well, I can't. Well, okay, I'll play it on Twitch, but I'm not gonna play it on the YouTube VOD. So YouTube will be back in a minute. We'll be back in a minute, YouTube. Alright, what is this? Close that. What is this? Unmute the tab. What is this?
Word up, Yoshi Sormunch.
Oh my god.
Is my name, and I'ma tell you how I beat the IRS at their own game. I lied on my tax forms cause I just don't give a fuck. Now I'm practically swimming around in big bucks. I got $12 million in my attic undeclared, and I got another million more right under my stairs. I do my business deals under cover of the night so I can hide the cash away from Uncle Sam without a fight. I take advantage of every loophole, even ones that don't apply. It's been 20 years, still haven't been caught in a lie. I claimed baby Mario as a dependent though he ain't my kid, and made up charity work I never even did. I must have cheated on my tax forms at least 100 times. So many clever tricks I can't fit them all into rhymes. Yoshi is my name, money laundering is my game, and committing tax fraud is worth every single dime. I'm a tax dodging badass. I don't play by the rules. I make the government look like a bunch of damn fools. I keep 99 cents of every dollar that I make. Nothing makes me come faster than a good old tax.
My god.
I hate paying taxes if there's anything I hate. I supported Ron Paul back in
Oh my god.
I think it's unfair that I don't have to pay, but it's okay because taxation is theft anyway. Word to your mother.
This is
Peace out, yo.
word out to your mother. Honestly, this is the thing I would have for like 500 bits. This is super funny. I would have that as a sound alert, like the full song for $5 essentially. I didn't pause the recording, so YouTube got all that. Dude. Oh well, that's funny. I would absolutely add that as a sound alert. That's just funny. Lavender, how about you give me some songs to listen to? Surely you have some funny songs like that, like Yoshi commits tax fraud. Bruv. Like, what is a real? I'm out of curiosity. What would be a 1000-bit sound alert to have? Like, it would have to be like a long, like, audio. It'd be like a rave party every single time. That's a lot of money to throw at a sound alert. People who missed what I said. I said, why don't you throw me some songs? Koki's been the only one throwing me songs. Well, what about you? Don't you want to have some songs that you want to have on stream? I'm just tax-free. Some copyright-free music. I guess it's not really copyright-free. It's video game music in this case. Whoops. Dreadfest. The TikTok meme song. I know it's from Pokemon. I know it's from Pokemon. Let me clear that right now. I know it's from Pokemon. Why? What's wrong with Driftveil? Driftveil City gets muted? Ah, well. I mean, it's been used so much recently. It's also like, kind of like a meme on TikTok. So I'm not surprised it gets muted. Hey, look, it's my recess is my GPU. And then it's gone. Just like my GPU. The toothless meme? Yeah, that's it. My photo on some websites is actually toothless. From that meme. Whoever made that was genius. Yeah, yeah. At some point, I want to do another just funny video stream. Not like a try not to laugh video, but try not to laugh video would be funny as well. But just like another funny video stream. I did not record that for YouTube because like I know that a lot of that stuff would probably be copyright, and I don't want to get in trouble with that. I would like to keep my YouTube channel plays. Do. And it's harder to get a ban or a copyright strike on YouTube overturned than it is to get that on Twitch. I mean, you get a 3-day vacation on here just for, you know, throwing it back on camera. By the way, guys, do you think I'm too... This is a stupid question. You think I'm too risque on here showing my... Hold on. Showing my forearm skin? YouTubers get in trouble for showing hip. Am I going to get in trouble for showing forearm? Throw it back. No. You need to do fan art of that in order to see me throwing it back. Dude, full motion tracking on this would be funny. Sadly, this model isn't in VRC. Not like I know how to do that anyway. Throw it back. Bro just wants me to twerk live on Twitch. I ain't got the back for that. I move one thing too quick and I'm on the ground. I'm old. Exactly. How old? Hey, Owo. Congrats on your gift sub from Koki. How are you doing today? I'm okay, how am I? I am doing good. It has been a chaotic day. For certain. Also, hi, you haven't been here since I became a VTuber Foxboy. So, hi. Hold on, get the hands involved. Hi. Hi. I can't, my hair, ooh. Hi. Show dance. You can kind of see them. They're behind me. What is that? It's just a vibrating cat. What is going on? Yeah, just add me to your list of VTubers, you know? Everybody's a VTuber. You're a VTuber. I'm a VTuber. He, she, me, VTuber. Gotta set it to V for VTuber, as opposed to N for nothing. You need to get a tail wag emote. How would Pikachu's tail even wag? It would just be like it swiping across your screen like a windshield wiper. Pikachu's tail doesn't move like that. There you go, Sal. You got your throwing it back emote right there. Do. Oh yeah, it's this one. One. This would be a wild song to be like the backing track of a rap. Good one. I genuinely do not remember where this song takes place in Yoshi's story. Underground. I think the Fire Red previously on mentions it. Hold on. Part Power Plant. Move Charizard. Spent $62,000 on items including Ultra Balls. Moved Gyarados to usefuls. And that's it. That want to hear the song that you're obsessed with recently? Lay it on me. My YouTube music's been giving me songs from like back whenever I was a teen. Because like I've been skipping a lot of songs lately. It's been giving me like some songs from like Raw and like not Daughtry. Some old Foo Fighter songs that I used to listen to. But yeah. Well, what's your song, Lav? I have to like bob myself in a certain way so it actually picks up that I'm actually like bobbing to the song. Pac-Man. Alright, what's this? Ah, the world ends with you. A bird in the hand. Did you know it's worth 2 in the bush? Oh, this is from Neo. Okay. Alright, let's listen to that real quick while we do this. So, 4.5 minutes? Right? Okay. This will probably get flagged on YouTube, more than likely. I know how these types of songs do. Like, Persona music gets hit hard. And this already has, like, some, like, Persona vibes. How far into Neo does this song appear? Provided by YouTube by Next Tone Incorporated. Gotcha. So yeah, this will more than likely get triggered on YouTube's copyright systems, which, oh well. So if it does. Hi, Alexis. Yeah, it should be your dance emotes, actually. I'll shut up and just let you listen to it. Also, there's an ad break. Sorry about that. Actually, I'll let YouTube. I'll let YouTube play this out while we wait on our break. Ironically enough, half the song will go through by the time the ad break ends. I misclicked on the my computer again, but oh well. Alright. I think everybody's back from the ad break now. The K-car. We have a lot of dancing in Miss Lavender. Actually, I'll mute that for now. Wow, it's spinning. Usually it's gonna be like, were you listening to this music just without having any kind of commentary over it? Yes, I was. Oh look, Sal, there's your throwing it back emote again. I don't know. I don't remember if I did the sip for OO, so I'll just do that now. There's one just in case I forgot. All right. That's actually a very fun song. Let me get Yoshi's back. There we go. Hi, Lavender. Char. Yeah, that is awesome. Neo's music goes hard. I need to replay the world until Theo. Yeah, she's so cool because he commits tax fraud. Oh boy. We'll see if that gets flagged on YouTube for fun. If it does, I'll just cut it out of the VOD. Or edit out using YouTube's like little editing tool. Alright, so can I get a 1 in chat if you've been enjoying the stream? If you're lurking, obviously don't worry about it. You found the soundtrack on Apple, so you like it so much? 1 bit. I guess that counts. I'm surprised you... Well, I shouldn't say I'm surprised. But, like, I am surprised people still use Apple Music when Spotify, Pandora, and YouTube Music all exist. And they're not exclusive to, you know, Apple. I don't even know if Android even has its own unique like music thing. You got it free? Apple Music is on Android and Windows. Interesting. Why is it called Apple Music then if it's on everything else? It's like saying, oh yeah, we're Sony, and we only serve Sony. And then like they're also on like Microsoft. So all your stuff is Apple, so Apple Music made sense for you. Gotcha. I'm an Android user, and a Windows user. My stuff at work is all Apple based though, except for the computer, which is still Windows. Macs are expensive though. I don't think my work wants to spend money on Macs. Especially since Macs are harder to troubleshoot, in case there's like issues. Well, for them, I mean. Like the IT department of my work isn't really the brightest sometimes. The integration person though, like he is doing a wild job though. He has like a lot of cool like ideas for the like place. We have key fobs now at work because of him, and like that's actually really cool. There are no troubles on Max Contact. There is no war in Bossing Say. Oh, I can't FaceTime you anymore because she switched to Android and it auto blocks her calls when she tries to break no contact and like it that way. Do you not like your mom, Lavender? I keep backing out of this screen. I love the cacophony of just joins. She's not a good person. Ah, okay. So good that she can't contact you. Yeah, my parents, even though like I'm recently orphaned, they weren't really the best people in the adult years of my life. They were a lot better when I was younger. Your dad's the best though, so that's all you need parent-wise. I mean, look, if both your parents are good, cool. If one parent's good, cool. If you find your parents aren't the best people and you have other people that you rely on for it, that's also good. You don't need parents. You just find comfort in the people that you enjoy. Exactly. And that's the importance of things. You find comfort in who you find comfort in. And you love who you love. Cookies all you need. The Kokichu. I like how the emote like peaked up and then went up into the air. I love the silliness of this emote wall. Mind you, every single emote that you throw out does a random effect. I don't choose them at all. Oh, you know what? Here, let's actually do something real quick. Oop. Since it's a very specific thing with that. I need to like pull out my keyboard more so I can actually see it. Here is a good one. No, I don't want the what emote from Mario Party. Oh, that is funny. We're going to change this to that. Alright. I had a new 17 emote. So you might have to refresh. I like how the emote wall immediately knew exactly what it was going to be. You like when it did the spinning thing at the hype train? Yeah, I don't know why it did that. That was like super cool, and I don't know why it did that, because there were no emotes going through chat like for that. So I have no idea what that was, and that was super cool. I love that it kind of happened behind me too, which is funny. Because of the hype train, no, I get that, but like, it was kind of cool it happened behind me. I have it covering the entire screen, so the fact that it happened behind me is very cool. I mean, I don't think I had a hype train thing enabled, but maybe I did. I mean, I should probably see what options I have enabled on my, what options I've enabled on that next screen. I forget where it's from, though. I could check that again. I think this is the website, wasn't it? It was, okay. Where is it? Hold on. Where is it? I'm trying to find the exact page that I used. Gotta authorize it again. Of course I do. Alright, let me see what I have enabled for it. I don't remember how I used this website the first time. Oh well. I'll figure it out later. Time for your pre-stream monster. That's almost... No. Still have an hour and a half. I also realized I forgot to re-enable the sound thing for the counter. Yeah, you like that Yoshi? Actually, hold on, will it appear in chat yet? No. Not behind my head yet. I might have to refresh the cache for the chat. Okay, so for chat on the actual screen, it works now. You need to find sources to help you stay awake Thursday? Why? What's going on Thursday, Lavender? Oh, you know what? I can add. I keep forgetting. I can add other 17 emotes for like the for the silly like things that we have. And I know exactly just what to add for the scream. Once 17 emotes to load. Oh, Zal launches that day? I don't own the game, so I don't remember when it launches. Doom music? Metal Hellsinger music? What is this? Oh. All the food keeps blowing up. The emotes on, I think it's because these are all animated. They like load so slowly. Oh well, we'll use this one. There you go. I had another 17 emote. You listen to new music during night shifts? Interesting. The only thing they fear is you. Is that what the name of the song is? It also actually makes you work more efficiently, you know, as you're ripping and tearing through the metal. Cousin has brought food. You shall be back. Enjoy your tacos. Or was that just earlier? Enjoy extra tacos. Oh, man. Up. What was that Yoshi game on? Yeah, 64. This is Yoshi's Story. It's like a whole like it's like a pop-up book, like as the world screen. The quote-unquote mission select. It was also the first game they added to Nintendo Switch Online Nintendo 64. Is it? Because when I was looking at that before, that wasn't even on there. I have to look again. Unless it's something different, because like the Nintendo 64 Classic, right? All the way at the bottom. I don't know why it says. Hold on. Maybe I just downloaded the wrong one. Are there two different Nintendo 64 ones? It might be different for you because of Europe. Yeah, like the Nintendo 64 thing has a it has like a mature 17 like tied to it. And I don't know why. Let me download this one, see if it's different. Wait, so they have two different... This is silly. This is so silly. They have two different Nintendo 64 classics for the Switch. Why? They have a standard one and a mature one. The mature one doesn't even have GoldenEye. I don't think. So like in Nintendo 64, Nintendo Classics, mature 17 plus, it has Forsaken 64, was that Shadow Man, Turok 2, and Perfect Dark in Turok. It doesn't have GoldenEye. So I downloaded the wrong Nintendo 64 thing whenever I downloaded them. That's funny. I thought I had just the tag of mature 17 because of games like GoldenEye. But no, I just downloaded the wrong one. That's funny. That's stupid, but that's funny. I guess I understand why, because if like a kid has it, they could play like Turok or something like that. And those are very messy games. The weird thing though, right, that I don't understand about that is Conker's Bad Fur Day would belong to that. Like to that mature kind of like category. Same with GoldenEye. Whatever. But Yoshi's Story was the first game they added to the NSO 64, huh? When am I gonna play Conker's Bad Fur Day? Honestly, I'm not really that interested in Conker's Bad Fur Day. Like, personally, raunchy humor for the sake of raunchy humor isn't really that interesting to me. You played that when you was 10? And it was the perfect time for you then. Probably a mistake. Nah. That's how you find out about raunchy humor when you're 10. From a squirrel game. Do. It taught you a lot? Oh yeah, about how, you know, great the Mighty Pooh is. Like, I've seen bits and pieces of Comics Bad Fur Day, but it's not a game I think I'd enjoy. Sunflower, that is also true. Alright. Do we fail the sub 1,000? It does seem so. Alright, oh well. Alright. Here you go, a 15K. That's picking a mission. The only thing about missing the NSO thing, Koki, is Sal doesn't have a Switch. At least to my knowledge. So he's probably gonna just be playing it on an N64 emulator on his tablet. You kind of want to collect for your Nintendo 64? You're just gonna get every Nintendo 64 game in case. Complete in box. CIB. It's expensive. Yeah, there are some pretty expensive Nintendo 64 games. What's funny is that, like, the only reason why the Nintendo 64 games are so expensive is because they're classics. Compared to games like Rule of Rose or Fatal Frame, they just have very limited releases for those games. That's why those are expensive. And those are PS2 games. By the way, Sal, Koki, reminder that whenever I finish Final Fantasy VIII, when we get back to that, is when Resident Evil 6 is going to start. And Sal, I think your campaign is the first one I think the game starts off with. So then you gotta buy Game Pass again. For like $7 one or whatever the cheapest one is, just so you have access to multiplayer stuff. Maybe. Xbox is weird. It's funny, some games you don't even need gold for some reason to even play a multiplayer. Just keep you posted on how forgetful you are? Yeah. You also know how forgetful I am. I still have not been telling you that I've been going live. You've been kind of discovering that one on your own. Question? Answer. 360 or 1? 1. I think that's where all my progress is saved up already. We'll just be going through on standard difficulty though, so it's not like it's really that big of a deal if my save is there or not. Yeah, the reason I need to do the Xbox version of the game is so that way I can play with Sal as well. Thankfully, you still have it installed. It doesn't take up that much space, all things considered. 4 campaigns, and it's a relatively small game, honestly. Especially compared to nowadays how much games are. 120 gigabytes for story mode and a multiplayer and a battle royale you're never gonna play. Destiny over 100 gigabytes and probably 20 that's dedicated to Gambit that nobody plays. You don't even know if your Xbox still works? Well, you have the rest of Final Fantasy VIII, which is the end of Disc 3 and then the entire Disc 4, and then Leon's campaign for Resident Evil 6 to figure that out. You haven't turned it on in over a year. If it doesn't work, Koki, it's fine. I can just do the story with Sal. Oh, I need to find Ooh. I need to find somebody to play Resident Evil 5 with. Because, like... Sal, you and I have played Resident Evil 5, I think, twice already. Actually, more than that, because we played the campaign for the Xbox One version, like, multiple times. You have multiple Xboxes? He's multi-boxing? Yeah, we already played it together. We played it together several times. Multiple of the stories together, so... I'll need to find somebody else to run Resident Evil 5 with. Oh, what? There was an RPG I was going to play after Resident Evil 6. Was it Kingdom Hearts or was that after Resident Evil 5? I don't remember quite. There, we had about an hour left. The cotton candy boss, oh yeah, the one you eat the entire time. The one you're absolutely going for. This is how you fight that boss. We're gonna have an ad in about a minute, so we'll take a little pause break then. And I'll actually pause it properly for YouTube for once. Hey, you got Pika Ramen. Actually, I'm kind of excited to go back through the Elite Four next time. I don't even know if my Pokemon are strong enough. Because Lance is pretty brutal with his dragon types. Oh, there was a convenient ice type that I could use to just destroy Lance in the Elite Four. You'll one-shot Lance? Well, you'll one-shot his Gyarados, but I don't think you're going to take out that Dragonite in one shot. Yeah, totally. Oh, we don't need to have a Pokemon battle. I'm just going to take out Lance. Yeah, we having a Pokemon battle. We're throwing hands. We're hold on. Can I get this? We're throwing hands. Oh yeah, this is the video that has the bonus track at the end with the developers talking. I think this will probably be the last check before the ad break kicks in. Yeah. Yep, there it is. Alright. YouTube, we'll be back. Alright, we're back. And we're talking about game sizes. There's a shooter called Krager, or KK Krager. It's an FPS game, It's 1 kilobyte? Dude, it's weird. It's so... Games are so sizable now, it's ridiculous. And like, man... It's wild to think that one of my favorite PlayStation games is half a gig. Like, how do they come up with the idea that they... Or not the idea. How is it that, like, games back then were, like, fit on, like, these small, like, cartridges, like, perfectly. I mean, they had limited space. And since we've moved away from disc into more digital age, like, obviously, it's just the storage space overall that we have to worry about rather than, like, the disc space. But, like, it's still weird to think about the fact that, like, these games... like their limited capacity storage on like the cartridges to discs to digital is so drastic. The move to CD was huge, yes, and moving to CD to Blu-ray was also pretty huge as well. Like 64 megabytes max to like 700. Yeah. And then like games on the PS1 era really liked using full motion videos, which ate so much space, which is why there were multi-disc games. That's why a lot of them are actually also like full motion, but you can move around because it would have eaten more space to like also compress the like image of your character down into the FMV as well, when it was just easier to let them have their same model that can move around in the space. Or they'll lock you in place, but it's still your same model. It's super funny. I think Final Fantasy VII locks you in place, and then Final Fantasy VIII lets you move around. I think some of the full motion videos in 7 you can move around, though. I think. It's been a while. The last time I played Final Fantasy VII was for achievements. Yeah, super close. You lost it to the Pika Ramen again. Who could have seen that one coming? Oh. What is this? Is the boss music? No. Baby Koopa. The last time you played Final Fantasy VII was when it came to iPhone. That blew your mind. What? Ah, yes, Final Fantasy VII. It's the new Doom. Also, what was the original size of Doom? Like, I think it can be played on everything. Be played on, you know, your computer. Can be played on a calculator. Can be played on a cell. You download Yoshi Stories, by the way. Don't say that. You put your specially designed Yoshi Story cartridge into a ROM extractor. You didn't download it, you extracted it. 2.39 megabytes. Right, and that they can get Doom playing on cells, man. Wild. A pregnancy test, a TV, or not a TV. A refrigerator is what I meant to say, like on the display board of a refrigerator. How is it that Doom became this multi like random like litmus test on if your thing is strong enough? I say that, and then the exact opposite is Crysis, where Crysis didn't want to run on anything. You could have the top-of-the-line PC back when Crysis came out, and it's still blew your computer up. It's like a benchmark. Oh yeah, can your onboard computer run? It can, but can it run Doom? No, then you don't have a computer. You beat Crysis with 10 FPS. That honestly sounds about right. Can your PC run Crisis? I don't know. I don't own Crisis. But it looks good. Crisis, the most diabolically uncompressed game. Or unoptimized game, not compressed. I'm pretty sure what made Crisis like run the way that it did is everything was running all the time. They didn't have like the... It was optimized. Optimized for what? Blowing your PC up? But for the wrong hardware. I don't know, like, it feels like every time, like, you know, like how in games, when you're looking forward, it will kind of like somewhat deload everything you're not looking at. They expected core speeds to go up. Interesting. And then it didn't. Don't forget to join the raffle, by the way. But we got multiple cores instead. Still though, it's wild, man. Crisis was optimized for the wrong thing. It wasn't until like 2 years after Crisis released that the core speeds and we decided it wanted to go up even a bit. But yeah, like, it felt like with Crisis that like you could blame it on the fact that everything was just there constantly. They didn't have that like deloading. That's what it felt like. Doom's the litmus test if you have a computer that works. It did though. Well, I mean, isn't that standard practice to deload things you're not looking at? It saves on resources. I'm saying it felt like it didn't do that. Even on Xbox, whenever Crisis came to consoles. Granted, I think that was the remaster that came to consoles. Yeah, was it? Doom was the litmus test on if your computer was a computer, and Crisis was if your computer was good. Technology is wild. Also equally as impressive, right, as the sizes for like games, like how they've advanced. The sound design in games has also been crazily improved. Doom was installed on more PCs than Windows 95. Yeah, that also sounds about right. Doom was the first viral hit. I say that knowing like Quake and Tetris and all that. I'm just being a meme. More popular than Mario. God, it's already 2. I still have to go for another hour, huh? I don't even know if I want to make it. Food coma incoming? Food coma incoming. Hear that, Koki? You need to go make sure she doesn't, like, immediately pass out as soon as she touches the bed. You gotta make sure she's all comfortable and cradled in the, blanket first. How are the tacos? Well, since she's about to have a food coma, I would assume they were probably delicious. The better question is, did she keep count? Yeah, if you don't take a nap, Lavender, you're gonna miss Koki's stream. And you wouldn't want to do that. Alright, guys, I think it's time we went back to Malamart. Hold on. I think it's time we went back to Malamart for like the last hour. Hold on. There we go. Time to get a shiny. That would be wild. That would be so funny. Honestly, unless we get to the future games, I don't see us getting 2 shinies in the same day ever. Yeah, like until we get to like the future games, like Black and White with the shiny charm. Like the 4096 games are, I think, are the earliest that's going to happen. The cookie cord. He's like a parachute. Oh, did you post the pictures of the tacos? Oh, so speaking of food, last night, Kat and I went to Sheetz, right? Oh, there's like, oh, that, bruh. Oh my god. Bruh. It's a good thing I ate before I started streaming. Yeah. Kat and I went to Sheetz last night, and God, I've been slighted by Sheetz twice now, like back to back on their food. So the first time I was slighted, I went to get snack wraps, like a 3-pack of snack wraps. And they were like the hamburger snack wraps. Well, instead of giving it to me in a snack wrap form, they instead gave me sliders. Like, that's fine, I still got food, but like at the same time, what? It was a snack wrap. Why did I get this as a slider? Like, I wanted the taste of a tortilla. I want the taste of more bread. And a horchata to accompany said tacos. There you go. Classic taco staple meal right there. Well, I go to we go to Sheetz last night, and I order a sub with marinara on it because it's gonna be toasted, it's gonna be wheat, it's gonna be chicken, it's gonna be very like dry. I did not get marinara at all. No sauce. I am eating through a Sahara Desert sandwich over here. Like, I'm pretty sure the Sahara Desert sand grains were actually out of my reset. I'm pretty sure the Sahara Desert sand grains would have had more moisture than the sandwich I was eating. I was slighted twice. And Kat's hot dogs that she got was smothered in chili. Like, I'm talking like, she had chili on her knuckles and like on her fingers. You know that oil that you put on your fingers to prevent yourself from like biting your nails? It was like that for her fingers. It just smelled like chili. And it was so bad. It would have rioted for me. I went inside and got a cup of marinara for the other half of the sub. Cause like I got halfway through like the first one, I just said no more. I can't eat a second version of this equally as dry. It was so dry. And this is coming after a Jersey Mike sub, like the previous day. No, not that previous day, the day before even that. So Thursday night? I had a Jersey Mike sub, and that was super good. I like sub sandwiches quite a lot. Yeah, that was so good. It was so not dry. It was super wet, but like in a good way. It wasn't like dripping. Everything was contained within the bread of that Jersey Mike sub. Which is funny because I get cheesesteaks very irregularly from this one place that I work near, and that thing is that thing is dripping. Free food always tastes good. Yeah, but you also got tacos. Like, can't go wrong with tacos. There's a place actually also nearby that I've been wanting to go to for a very long time. It's a food truck. Like, I've been wanting to go there for a while, but Kat never wants to stop by. It's slightly out of our way. Like, we would have to very specifically go to it. I'm also worried that they don't accept card. Food trucks are hidden gems, you swear? They are. They very much are. Also, what is it? There was food that Kat got. Wait, oh, where was it? So last week, I don't know if I ever told it. Last week we went to Virginia Beach because her favorite band was performing there. And she got seafood while we were there. She loved that seafood, mind you. And then we, God, what is it? It was earlier this week. We went someplace. And I think oh God, what is it? She got some kind of food. And I think it was also seafood related. And she said it was better than the authentic seafood she had down at the beach, even though she loved the crab meat that she had. Like, I need an explanation for some of this. Like, she still loved the Virginia Beach food, like seafood, but she liked the food that she got here more. It was weird. There is a 10K raffle going, by the way, for people who want to join that. But Lavender, I've only been to, like, one food truck. I wanted to go to more. Sadly, there's only, like, one in my area. There were, like, 100 down at the beach, though. Half of them were, like, closed, though. Since it's out of season. Koki, when are you going to learn? We can only have one winner on a slot a day. And that was Cat earlier with the squid. I mean, Lavender even gambled all and she lost it all. Hey Niels, how are you doing today? I know you're here earlier, but I'm just saying, how are you doing? What you doing, bud? What you playing? More Za? Or can you still not play it yet? Never stop gambling. Ouch, Dante. Listen, I said, I want to say like I cut like 5-10 minutes before you even like said anything. Or before you even gamble anything, you should always check your points before you gamble all. And then you gambled all and lost it all. That's the reason why. You always check. Za on the 16th? Yeah, I know. I was asking about his pizza. Koki doesn't believe you. Wow. I did not make you sad. No one can make you sad after the tacos you had. Hi again, Alexis. Alexis is here just to vibe and dance. How big is it, Niels? The game's download. Yes. Let's see how it compares to PLA. $3.39. Is that how long I've been streaming? Wait, how do I check? 4.1 on your Switch. Let's see your system settings. Oh, interesting. It's bigger on the Switch too. That makes sense. It has more like higher graphics and stuff like that. So if I'm assuming this right, either they've done better about compressing or the area is smaller in ZA, because Legends Arceus is 6.1 gigs. Interesting. Then again, PLA had a lot of really wide open areas. Better engine, probably. That also is probably true, too. There's probably a lot of optimizations that ZA has that PLA doesn't. Because, like, ZA even has, like, the auto-battling system. Where you don't have to do anything, just run away. Or run around. The next hunt will be Eevee on Poke MMO, the 1 in 30,000 egg hunt. Are eggs easy to get in Poke MMO? Because I can't see myself doing egg hunts unless it's just efficient. Like with Masuda. Egg hunts are hard. Yeah, because like on here, I wouldn't want to egg hunt. Like, it takes so long to get eggs and it takes forever to hatch. The parents of the egg are deleted. Why? That's not how... Why? Oh, is that in the server? Economy reasons, you think? Lavender, you... No. I will not. No. No, I'm not playing that. I'm not playing that video. You have to farm 60 million and you don't know if you'll get it 100%. Oh my god. Do it? I am not. No, I already voiced my opinion of propane-based animes. No. Like, I have the will to hunt. Like, if I hunted more offline, maybe this would be a lot easier. But I have the will to hunt. I do not have the will to hunt 30,000 eggs. I can see on my phone you guys keep sending things. Circle's gonna be so happy to see all this propane-based anime. Yeah, see, that's how I picked up my mouth was open. Huh. Niels, I need you to explain, like, why the economy of Pokémon, like, why does it... Like, it makes it seem like there's a limited number of Pokemon in the game's database that will, like, store. Like, at any given time, there can only be, like, a certain amount of, like, Chikorritas or something. Or is it because you can sell Pokemon? This is weird, I've never played Pokemon. Just to limit selling. There's gonna be a little ad break in about a minute. Or a minute now, sorry. We'll probably have, like, I think 1 or 2 more ad breaks at the most. After this one. Jeez. Getting 5 hours of sleep is not good when you're trying to stream for, I'll say 5 hours. I'm still tired. Streaming usually just kills my, like, my social meter. So, like, during the week, I don't want to, like, physically talk. For some reason, just eat. I see why it is that, like, a bunch of, like, VTubers will, like, nap after they stream. Either because they're streaming for long periods of times, or because, you know, you're more emotive and more expressive whenever you're a model on the screen. Dang, man. Alright. You can't sit still while playing games anymore? Oh, wow. If I'm listening to music, I'll bop, but otherwise, I can sit still. It all depends on what I'm playing as well. Like, if I'm playing Destiny, I can sit still. If I'm playing something like Need for Speed, I'm kind of bopping because, like, some of them have music. So... Why does it not tell me about the ad break timer? I'm just doing extra checks until that timer shows up. So he's having trouble launching. There it is. Alright. Now we'll take our little break. Because I know everyone uses iPhones for face tracking. I guess I could use the webcam for hand tracking. Even though it's still bad. Monica used 2 phones once. Didn't she use that for her hands as well, though? Yeah, hands and face, yeah. I remember that stream. Or I remember one of them. I don't know, is the hand tracking good for iPhones? Because I know obviously faces, but would hand tracking really be that good? Also, I don't even know where I would even put an iPhone, like, on my desk to track. Because currently I have the webcam attached to my monitor right now, which is why every time I look at it, it looks like I'm, like, looking up slightly. Your hands are small. How small are they, Koki? My hands are the same size as Kat's. And she's a foot smaller than me, by the way. Actually, I probably should. I don't know what the meter equivalent of a foot is. Off the top of my head. Yeah, Sal's got big hands. He got gorilla hands. Gorilla grippers, even. We're all small hands here, except for Sal with his gorilla grippers. All the better, I guess, Hulk Xbox controllers with, right, Sal? Even with these small hands, smallish hands, I don't know. I really don't know if these hands are considered small. I just know they're the same size as cats. It still is hard to play Switch games. Why'd I reset again? Sal should get a Duke controller. Pretty sure he loves the Duke controller. Alright, I'm gonna put a Duke controller on my throne just so that way you guys can buy it for me to give to him. Cat is quite small. Yeah, she's 4'11". Oh, yeah, we had this conversation as well. Like, if I remember correctly, Lavender, you're what? You're 5 foot even, Lavender, and Cat is an inch smaller than you. I remember, I think it was you were having the conversation with about heights. Oh yeah, that command is still outdated. I technically have a throne, but it's just name reserved. You like plankton? I'm small. When you go out to shop, do you use a little grabby hand to reach things on the top shelf? That's what I am to Cat. I'm her grabby hand for the top shelf. And she's my bottom shelf gremlin. Exactly. Smoliv was based off of you, Lavender. Meanwhile, Sal's based off of an Onyx, and I'm based off of a Whalmer. Oh, we had 1400. You're performing dangerous stunts to get things off the top shelf person. Or off the top shelf person. Ah, yes. You bring a trampoline with you to do trapeze artistry every time. That's 2 different things. You're just swinging by on the trapeze, grabbing stuff on the top shelf. That makes more sense. No climb. Oh god, you're a shelf climber? God. You're one of those people that is in the memes where like a shelf is falling on them. I know at one point Cat tried to do that in a Target, and the shelf wasn't like rooted into the floor. And you could see the shelf start to move. That's when she stopped climbing on shelves. You were not set up for height, but if your parents are short. Her dad is 5'6", 5'5", 5'6", I think. And her mom, I think, is like 5'8". And yet she's 4'11". She was destined to be short anyway, but she didn't get the growth gene. Like, usually whenever you have 2 parents, you're supposed to be around similar heights. Most of the men in your family are 6 feet or above. Your mom is 5'2" and your dad is 5'5". Oh boy. Y'all just a bunch of hobbits. So does that mean any house you go into just seems abnormally large, Lavender? And Sal, most of the houses you go into are abnormally small. Lavender's living in doll houses and Sal's just towering over the doll house. Every time. It's funny though, because like in other countries, usually I say usually, in some other countries, the women are like the ones that are like dramatically taller than men. It's interesting. You get your head on chandeliers regular. It's funny because I'm only an inch shorter than you, and like I don't have this problem. They just hang chandeliers at 6 feet and call it a day. It's like a tape measure stick. Okay, how far down does this need to be hit Sal in the head? Oh, okay, I was supposed to say we're not incrementing again? Yeah, I don't think the Mallow Magic, or yeah, the Mallow Magic isn't going to work this time. The triple M, the Mallow Magic. How's your food coma going, Lavender? Bop, bop, bop. We have 40 hours in Fire Red. Your tummy is happy, but your mind is tired. What a combination. Also, isn't Leaf Green like 3 gym badges behind? 2. Yeah, it needs Sabrina and Giovanni. Lavender, did you not sleep well last night? Oh, actually, wait. Hold on. Backtrack. Before the snoozing, you got a pillow. You did. Ah, yes, the good old death sleep. You got a new pillow, right? A new firm pillow. I think Sal yesterday mentioned you going to, or mentioned that you should go get one. I think you did, right? My memory's not faulty, right? It was lovely. You guys coming out of the woodworks to join us is so funny. You wish you had one? Then why don't you go get one? You know you're allowed to leave the house, right? Throw that on a Duke controller and a firm pillow for Sal. Nothing quite like getting gifts for me and for you. A Duke pillow. It's a very firm pillow. Oh, wait. Did we get to the end? No. Oh, I see. It's two... it's 2 30-minute videos combined into 1 hour-length video. That's funny. What should be the first thing to get added to Throne if I actually go through with adding things to it? Oh yeah, I also gotta put the donation link in that description. Yeah, I guess it is the description, isn't it? The About Me section below. That means I have to get, I think a notification set up for that as well if people are doing that. Like I said, nothing's on it, so that's why the command's not updated. I wanted to reserve the name on Throne in case somebody came along and was like, ooh, I could take that. Pop, pop, pop. have a little bit of this left. By the way, Koki, I will have to apologize. I'm gonna have to raid and run whenever you do start. I can feel the eep beginning to take me. Hi, Lavender. Char char. Bop, bop, bop. It's actually kind of amusing now that like I'm like talking. I feel like I'm like Saturday whenever I was streaming Metroid Prime, what? Metroid Dread. I felt like I was slightly congested, but today I don't feel that at all. It's really weird. That's okay, you understand. Thank you, Koki. This is why everybody flirts with you. Alright, we have about 25 minutes or so. There's no way we're going to get a Zapdos in this time, right? Super close to 1500 though. I'm happy there's some kind of progress though to report today. Hey, we hit 1500. That is a 10. Okay. You know, Willie wasn't here, so he didn't get to see my shiny not failure either. 24 hours of failure girl bossing. Hello, Neo. How are you today? You got a gift sub from Koki earlier today. I want to say like 3 or 4 hours ago. Glad to hear it. Hi, Freshy. Freshy, you keep joining in at like the near end of the streams. Where is the Koki Pikachu? Probably sipping on a monster. Where's your 24 go? What do you mean? Yeah, Koki was super generous about gifting a 5-bomb earlier. Did you not have your pre-stream monster, Koki? It's there. Your 2024 thing is there. No, it's there. What are you on about? You need the during stream monster though. You need to drink water on stream. Also, I hope you ate, Koki. Oh, I've been meaning to ask this because I haven't thought about it. Well, I've thought about it, I haven't actually asked it. Whenever I'm checking the 4 screens, can you guys see my eyes darting? Because like I go left, right, I go top left, right, bottom left, then right. I don't know if it actually shows up properly or not. It's kind of hard to tell. It's more subtle because I'm moving my head a lot. Nope, I don't think so. I mean, you can probably see like very subtle changes to it. I think it's just because there's not much light on my eyes. You watch the neutron. There's a neutron. Fill the screen? I guess I could. Let's see here. What is the size of this? Because I actually like the size that this is set to. Let me type this out. 7.4 by 427. If I fill it with just my eyes. Oh, I didn't. Hold on. I didn't record the placement either because I'm gonna have to move it. 723, 367. Jared Leto. That is all. Tron Ares released 2 days ago. Water shows you liked it a lot. The asthma looked pretty bad. Yeah, I saw somebody talking about the idea that it's going to be a little weird and that it doesn't touch on the things that it needs to. I'm just a floating head now. Guess we're gonna start playing squash again. What is the song? Mallow Mart from Legend of Zelda: Twilight Princess. Yeah, hold on. Let me hold my head still. I don't think I can undo the changes I've done to the model. Where is it? Yeah, I don't think I can undo it. Hold on a sec. Let me edit this again. Let's see here. Position was 723 by 367. I didn't edit the size yet. Whoopsies. Size is 774. Oops. Hey guys, I'm Sasuke now. There we go. It's a bit of a simple storyline, but it's still fun. I mean, Tron was never really that complicated of a story. Even, like, the original Tron. It just had, like, a lot of, like, pretty interesting visuals. Was the idea behind it. Don't start the 6-7. Do not start the 6-7. No, you don't want it. Lucario or Ghost Monkey? Lucario. Also, I'm sorry. No, I didn't miss it. I'm just not gonna mute you for 20 minutes because that's gonna be the end of stream. I'll meet you next time you show up, though. So, Dragapult and Lucario, yes. You'll make sure I forget? I won't. Oh, look at that, Koki. That's 2 1s. You know what that means? Be gloopy with you? No. No. By the way, Freshie, you never did answer. You never did confirm whether or not that 3-in-1 was actually that weird material in your bowl. Mute you? No, never. I like when you talk to me. Oh, it's not? I know it's not. That's the joke, though. That you never clarified if the goop in the bowl was the 3-in-1 stuff you were using. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't. I was saying that you never clarified just because it was a joke I was making. You need a neutral-natured Riolu. You reckon it'll taste good? It's not a 4-in-1. It's not body wash, shampoo, conditioner, and food. How many more times? Hold on, let me snooze this. How many more times can I snooze? I always have to refresh the chat because the snooze charges don't reset. All your mons are neutral natured? Oh, actually, hold on. I just realized. We're gonna head back to, we're gonna head back to the Poke Center at the end of stream. I want to try and get to 1600, and then I want to go back to the Pokemart. Pokemart? Malamart's is infected my mind. Back to the Poke Center. Because we need to look at the Articuno. And Knight Barbarian. Huh. I wonder what that would look like. Are you just a chivalrous knight that uses barbarian tactics? Congrats, Lavender. You know, like Malamar, it's... I mean, I get that, but at the same time, it's just a Pokemon. It's a squid. French Malamar, though. That one I understand, Freshie. If you have not looked up French Malamar, now's your time to go do it. French Malamar, yes. That is one Malamar I understand. Frenchy cat. Well, I meant like the voice. Listen to the voice of French Malamar. Oh, Koki, weird thing that, like, oddly correlates to you, I think, which is why I'm about to ask you this question. I was watching a TTS streamer, and he was saying that, like, well, he doesn't like his voice, but he was mentioning how, like, the TTS, was it the text-speech to text thing that those kinds of streamers use, like Sin, how, like, he speaks, like, British English because he's Austrian, and apparently you guys learn the British English, like, versions of words. Is that, like, obviously you're not going to learn American English, don't get me wrong. But, like, I wanted to ask, is that actually how, like, you learn English? Because, like, they said that they learned that in school. You learned it from cartoons. Okay. So you would have had different dialects overall. American English sucks. You don't have to say that American English sucks, you can just say the first part of that sucks. But yes, they teach British in school. Gotcha. Z has too much appreciation in America. Ah, sorry. Zed? Is that how you want the Z? Let's see here. Interesting, though. I mean, I guess it makes sense that they would teach British English. Why would you want to teach American English in, like, a European country? Alright, so we got to 1600 today for Zapdos, or Zapdies. Alright, so we are going to shut off the leaf greens, which I think are these two. And we're going to switch things just temporarily for the multi streams. Alright, we're gonna leave the normal fire right up, which is this bottom right one. There you go. Okay. So we had to run back to the Poke Center though. I don't have to fly. Oh well. It's not like we're saving. Bop, bop, bop. Pika Ramen again. Classic, okay. Did I ever... Hold on. I need to see if I grab this item. Oop. I did, alright. Alright, so let's look at this real quick. We're gonna turn off Malamar since I'm gonna end after this anyway. I didn't enter the game sound. Where to do that? Come on. Come on, recognize the fire red music. Huh. Why do I start recognizing it? Or is it somewhere else on my screen? Oh, I know why. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. I kind of figured it wasn't doing that. What? Yeah, the audio's still here. It's just for some reason the game audio doesn't want to work. If I hide that, it still doesn't want to work. Okay. Wow. Should be this one. Don't say that. I'm by no means that. Yeah, why is it not tracking Fire Red's music? Interesting. What if I change it to this, hit OK, then change it back? It's really weird that's not counting this music. If I reset it. Actually, I'm gonna just load it again. Yeah, it doesn't want to work. Interesting. Maybe I should just mute this one and use the multi-hunting one. Whoops. Funny, it wants to work on this, but it doesn't want to work on the other one. I think it's because the it's already eating the music. You think I'm a fox? You are correct. I have 4 tails for some reason. Well, you know mythical kitsunes, they have multiple tails. They have up to 9 tails.
Jaunta too loud, 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 jaunta too loud.
I'm not loud enough. What do you mean? I'm not screaming in my microphone like some of these other people. You know those like people that like scream a lot? I don't know how people watch them. That would just get annoying after a while. And I'm not talking about the people that are just loud. I'm talking about the people that are just like screaming constantly. Loud is not equal funny. Screaming is not funny. Alright, let's see here. What number is Articuno again? It'd be in this box with Snorlax, right? What number are you? Oh, it's literally the one right after. That's funny. Yeah, let's look at Articuno. My pretty bird. It is a timid nature. What is timid stats? What does that do? Is timid a bad stat on this? That special defense is wild. 140 special defense. Missed like a, yeah, nice beam. Yeah, what's timid nature? Look at it, it's so pretty. Pokemon timid nature. Increases Pokemon's speed, increases its attack stat. Oh, that okay, that's fine. You want a Pokemon with, you want ooh, you want Articuno with special attack. So its attack doesn't really matter. I guess you could, I mean, I guess some flying attacks are physical, so probably not those, but oh well. But having better speed's good. Yeah, the pretty burb. Isn't it just delightful? Man. So what was it? It was, let's do some edits on here. I think it was what, 23,395, I think is what it was, right? Hold on. I need to, what's the recents? In what order did we get these? Bulbasaur is the one that needs to get shifted out. This is super cool. Pokemon 1, change Bulbasaur to Articuno. It's not even on the screen. What is the size I need for it? $9.89. The second emergency has to be $9.89. That's not right. Wait. This doesn't seem right. Yeah. Oh, wait. Do I have these in the wrong spots? No way. Yeah, that's way too big. How big is the Magikarp? Okay. Wait, why do they have different sizes? Did I make this thing wrong? I think I might have just made the thing wrong. Oh well. It's a bird. It's outside its bounds. There you go. Look at it. It's so pretty. I also have to update my command now. Yeah, guys. I'll do that later. We got the pretty bird. At the end of the day, we finally got the pretty bird. And now we're going to be hunting Zapdies for a little bit. Well, not next time, but that'll probably be the next hunt for a little bit. But anyway, for purposes of YouTube, thank you all for coming. I'll bid y'all adieu. And Memento Mori. Have a good one, and may all the shinies come your way.